It's Luigi time, everybody. So, last time, we took care of quite a few things. We saw some flowers dance and sing, we raced a Wiggler, we got some badges. At this time, we'll be finishing up World 1, I think. So, before we move to the right here, which the game clearly wants us to do, there's actually quite a few things up here we didn't do at all. So let's move up here, talk to this guy. Oh, it's terrible. The rock fell here because of that awful Bowser. I'd smash it if I could, but it's just so huge. If only I had 10 flower coins. They give us pop ones an energy boost. By the power of capitalism. There you go. Thank you, now I've got some oomph in my bloom. I'll break this rock in no time. Hey, rock, stop blocking our path. Boom. Alrighty. I broke the rock with that bloom of oomph you gave me. Please go through. Okie dokie. Got some bulrushes grazing over there, I guess. That's cute. So here's another little cutoff of this area. There's a lot we can do here. I think to start, we have a badge challenge for the parachute cap. So let's do that. We forcibly get the parachute cap put on here. And this is like an extended tutorial, basically, since we only got a very basic one before. So let's jump. There we go. We also start small for whatever reason in these to give us a little extra challenge. These also have the big coins, so that's another thing we'll have to keep an eye out for as we move. Okay, I'll keep going because you told me to. We got checkpoint. And I'm gonna go over here first. Oh, you have nothing new to say because I went this way? You also keep your momentum when you jump and do this too. That's one thing to keep in mind. So that's our second one. And we're coming up on the last little bit here. We're going to wait for that to come back. And here we go. Okay, so we got that. I did not get the gold flagpole. I'm not going to bother showing those on camera because it's a pretty cosmetic reward, I guess. You can just assume I get it off screen at some point, but I could have timed that jump a little better, I guess. And yeah, we'll wear this now because the coin one was nice, but this is just more useful in general. So now let's try out this level. Rolla Koopa Derby. Let's see what this is all about here. 2-star difficulty, a little tougher than what we're used to, maybe. And here they are, the Rolla Koopas. That doesn't seem fair. How dare you? Well, that's one. There we go. Oh, you thought you could jump over that, huh? Let's go over here and see what we got. The flower that will give us some coins. Just nothing special, but hey. We noticed it. May as well do something with it. Got a 10 coin right here in the midst of all the Koopas that are butt bumping for some reason. Not gonna question it. Oh hey, a propeller flower. Let's see where that takes us. 4 to go. We got 4 brothers right here, so you can see the look of terror on their faces as they can tell what's about to happen. And there we go. We also can just hit this to get the coin from there. You can also jump up here, but no need to, I think. That's neat. There we go. Simple enough. We land over here, which is just a little more forward of where we were. There's these guys we can bring back if we walk over them. Bunch of coins right here we can watch out for, too. Let's see. Let's move back to where we were. Boom. So these little things here, if you hold Y, you can pull back, and they often have a little surprise for us. It will be fire for a bit, I guess. These guys going a little nuts here. Whoa, careful. Oh, someone's sleeping up there, huh? We can't have that.
What is it? Can a guy get some shut-eye around here?
No. I'm here to just ruin your fun. So this is just a neat little Easter egg. There's nothing really special up there, I don't think. Continue onward. We got a neat little crevice down here for the those little chains we could pull. Gotta be careful with these rolling guys on these bouncy platforms, though. Keep bouncing. Get our way out of here. We're gonna need a shell, and you're gonna have to do. That's our last 10 coin right there. But you'll notice we've not done a wonder effect yet. So we're going to have to mess around with that soon enough. And right on cue here, there it is. So now we got, we're walking on light, it looks like. Kind of go over here and grab this one. Yeah, we're walking on air, that's right. We can keep kind of moving here. We've got, watch out for these guys as they're speeding. They're not doing the proper safety procedures of letting us know where they are. Alright, that's 3. We need 2 more. We're going to have to keep going forward here. Let's pull this guy out. Oh, another fire flower. We don't need that. There's a guy talking over there. So that's 1. Clinky Clinky, that's correct. So, only one place really left to go, it would seem, and yep, sure enough, here we are. Ugh. Careful we don't get our wires crossed here. I'm gonna hit this, and we'll grab this finally. I've been waiting long enough. We gotta go a little bit higher. So let's kind of be careful, do some fireballs in front of us for protection. There we go. Ugh. Get away. I do appreciate that we get to see their existential dread as the fireball approaches them. There we go. And now we fall. We went a pretty high way up there, didn't we? So there we go. Simple enough little wonder effect. Pretty neat one so far. We got a superstar we can use to bounce through all of these guys here. So let's do that. I gotta be careful how I bounce here. There we go. Now we got the gold thing there. Boom. There we go. Rolla Koopa Derby complete. That wasn't tough at all. Remember that time like 2 minutes ago? Good times. Now we got another level that just opened up for us up here. It's another break time. Pop up, Hoppo. So let's take a break. We've done 2 whole levels. I personally could use a nap. So we gotta be have some good timing here as we bring this guy to the hole that was made for him. And off we go. Yeah. Easy peasy. Oh, with a giant fist. Okay. I believe that's everything up here. We can adjust controls if we care to. We will not be doing that. I like the controls as they are. There's something over here, though. What's this? What could this be? Whoa! More spoilers. Captain Toad? Quite the surprising place to run to someone, huh? I was busy exploring, searching for treasure. Next thing I knew, I got caught in a blizzard. Didn't find much treasure, but the view sure is pretty, huh? Oh right, during the blizzard, 50 flower coins came flying right at me. Hope they'll help you out there on your own adventure. Well, I appreciate that. I'm sure we'll venture to that location at a later date. Okay, that's pretty much everything over here. So we're all caught up now around this area. So now we can finally venture to the right. Oh no, they've even managed to take over the palace here. There's a special treasure kept there known as a royal seed. We gotta do something before they use it for some evil purpose. Right. So we will immediately not do that. We will instead go down here. To the badge challenge, wall climb jump 1. We'll be back. But we gotta save the best for last, you know? So here's another badge that they're throwing at us right away here. Jump against a wall, then press B to jump straight up once. So unlike the normal wall jump where you jump away from the wall, you go straight up. But if you do it afterward, you will then do a normal wall jump. So it's a little interesting to kind of get used to. But it can be kind of interesting depending on the level. You know, when you need like a lot more verticality. You can grab this guy right here with that. We're going to go over to where this flower fella is here. Pop up. That's our second one. And then the goal's right there, but we still have to find one more coin. So let's investigate. In fact, let me do it like this. Or not, actually. Boom, boom. And then we can see that up there. So we want to go jump up straight, and then a normal one. And there we go. Easy peasy, short and sweet. This is also a neat one. Although personally, I'm just used to the normal wall jump, and unfortunately, I would argue that the parachute cap kind of invalidates this, because you can jump off a wall and then parachute cap, and it actually takes you up a little bit. So you can actually climb stuff way easier than with this kind of. So, but we'll try it out for now. We'll see how the levels fare with it. That's a cool little challenge, but we can go down further in this little pipe here. There's a whole little underground section we can mess with. Keeping your eye on the star ratings for each course. Courses with a higher star rating can be really challenging, but if you're feeling confident, go for it. If you say so. Okay. We got quite a few things we can do here. Let's try this one first. Angry spikes and sinking pipes. Sounds good to me. So yeah, spikes are a somewhat common enemy we've fought in the past. Oop, I probably should have been more careful with that. That's fine. We got what we need. So yeah, some of these pipes can fall down, it looks like. And Spike can hopefully help us out here. Boom. It sure did. I got some free money. Thanks, Spike. Oh, I can't quite get high enough to hit him, it looks like. I'll just have to contend with you, I guess. And this one nearly leads us to our death. Let's avoid that. There we go. So you're gone. Let's see what this one's all about here. And that brings this pipe down, which will actually take us in the background here. Just let me think here. Do I have to? Yeah. So we get the 10 coin here, but you notice all the water here and a wilted flower. So we're gonna actually switch to the elephant here, just for a little neat little thing. Water this flower, it gives us a little piranha vine lift. And a little one-up. A nice little cheeky one-up. And here we are. Whoa. Boom. Boom. Nice. Look at that bank shot. That was pretty cool. Alright. run, smack into them, and go back this way. Alright, well, let's follow that ball. I don't think... Yeah, I love that sound. That's quite the sound. Don't think there's anything else for any of these pipes, but I could be wrong. And then... up here... I don't think there's anything, like, drastic up here, if I'm not mistaken. We can go up here for some coins, which is, you know, neat enough. But if we come back down, smack some stuff. And, yeah, I believe, yeah, this one can knock this guy up, which is nice. Get you out of the way. And hey, that spike took all those ones out for us. Isn't that nice? Get our last 10 coin right there, which should signify the level's almost over. But... I think... Yeah, we have to use... Yeah, we had to use the elephant for that. Hey. It can't hold us, you say? Well, that just makes me want to do it more, you know? There's the Wonder Flower. This one's a little more out of the way. Spiky dance number. Oh, that was poorly timed. Oops. Well, now we just gotta avoid these. The Fire Flower makes that a lot easier to just destroy those outright, but sure. It's more catchy if you can avoid being killed in the process. Oh man, oh man. Hooray.
That was fun.
Yeah, fun's a word, I suppose. So there we go, another little musical section. Short and sweet. Ugh, almost walked back into that. So that's everything in the level, I believe. Some extra coins for our trouble. Don't know if there's anything up there or not. It feels like there might be. I guess we'll just do a normal jump and just hope we can get the top of the flagpole here. Boom. Simple enough. So pretty straightforward course. There we are. Bye-bye. Okay, simple enough. Look how happy he looks there. Now, this next one's a bit interesting. This is a KO arena. Pipe Rock Rumble. It's been more combat-oriented. So we're actually going to get a selection of power-ups to pick. Defeat all the enemies that open each gate. If you do it quickly, there'll be extra rewards waiting. You can tackle this challenge solo or join up with friends.
What you gonna go with?
So, what we're going to end up doing here, I have a plan. This should hopefully work out. We're going to start with the Fire Flower. We have an elephant in reserve. But the goal is time. Not aiming for any world records, but I am aiming to try and do this as quickly as I can. There we go. Simple enough. And we got one more right there. See the X's in their eyes and everything. Okay, 16 seconds. That's not bad. That's 1 of 3 floors. This one's a little tricky, though, I find. Okay. Go, just one more to go. Boom. There's also those shells there you can use. There's also the Fire Flower. I'm going to quickly switch to my elephant as we move forward here. So, with these, the sad truth here is that we can just kind of smack these guys to oblivion. And that ends up being the easiest route. So a little over 50 seconds. That's pretty good. And sure enough, we just need to be under 70 to actually get the full rewards. Simple enough. Good job, everybody. Yeah. I don't know why I was hoping they would get a picture of that, but they did. That was a cool little challenge. It took me a few tries the first time to figure it out, because the bulls are more resistant to the fireballs. It's a lot easier to kill them with the trunk. Swamp Pipe Crawl. This one introduces another new enemy type, which is kind of cool. So be careful though, because we're around some poisonous swamps. Got these little snail guys here again. And what's interesting about the elephant that we don't really, have stuff the game doesn't really mention. We can pick up those big shells with the elephant, but you can't with any other ability. Which is kind of interesting. Yeah, I guess we can get rid of that fire flower. Let's take this away. So yeah, we can push some of these pipes around too, which can be useful. We gotta be careful as we move forward here. And these guys, I don't know if these are what these names are, what the names of these guys are, but they like to push stuff. We'll start pushing, and we can push back, and we're stronger. Even outside of elephant form, we're actually stronger. And they'll push you out of the way if you just collide with it normally. But by putting that pipe together, we actually go down it and pop up over here. And get our first 10 coin. So that's pretty cool. And then a little one-up up here, because we had that wall jump flower. So that's cool. Simple enough. So we'll have to keep an eye out for some suspicious pipes. Like this one here. Kind of strange that that's got that little connector piece, and sure enough, we actually go through there. They do just keep coming, you're right. If we're careful, we can maneuver down here. Get some water and give this guy a little H2O. There we go. And now we're back. Just gotta be careful with these guys everywhere. There's a Yoshi thing up there that not quite sure how that got there. I must have hit that with that shell, huh? Awful lot of you guys. I almost hurt myself. So I think we're good. I don't think we really need this anymore. Kind of gross that they go on the walls. And these guys, they have perfect strength. They can't defeat each other. It's unstoppable force, unmovable object. Take one out, but we're even mightier than this one. And that gives us this guy, which gives us the flower, which brings all these guys up. I don't actually know if it's possible to get through this section without doing that, so that ends up being kind of necessary. Get our goalpost here, and we still have our elephant. You can push this guy to block the gap there, which lets us push this one. And that connects that and gives us the Wonder Flower immediately. Ugh. Even more weird caterpillar pipes. So we gotta be careful moving through here since the poison swamp is right there. Always get a little nervous being on these guys. They kind of bunch up in a weird way. They're pipes. Just calm down, Flower. They're just like you and me. Okay, I'll keep going. Oh, there's a little hidden block there, but it's probably fine. There's a pipe there we can enter because of that one flower we hit. And that gets us the final one of those. Let's move back. We're going to have to wait for the next pipe to come along here. And we're doing all right. We're going nice. We're nice and safe. There we go. Simple enough. And now, don't Oh, there we go. Go down there. Ugh, get a bunch of coins. Let's actually backtrack for a second. So yeah, a lot of these just are going to go up and down. Ooh. I'm going to have to assume that's there for, Okay, yeah, I guess you can just do this to get through the level normally. These actually don't move. That's cool.
Was it all a dream?
It came to me in a dream. Alright, we can use that guy to get up here, and then from there, it's over. Easy peasy. That'll get us our last Wonder Seed. At least for this little underground portion. Give this guy a little water. Always nice. Yeah. I'm doing the worm on the worm, I guess. So I believe we've done everything so far. Yeah, we've done everything else so far. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, I didn't get the flagpole for that. That's fine. So, we can venture back up now, after being underground for so long. And we can continue to avoid that by going up over here. So, Bullrush Express is an interesting level. It's very hard, as you can see. 4 stars. But beating that will, it'll give us something good. Let's just say that. So we'll try this level, and we'll see where we go here. Be very careful. Bounce down here. There's a Wonder Flower immediately. And from here on, I'm just going to concentrate. Because it's go time. Get a P-switch. Not much to really worry about there, though. That's our first 10 coin. We don't need the P-switches, but they're nice to get. And we missed that 10 coin, but that's fine, actually. We're gonna keep going, hit the POW switches, hit this P-switch. And then I can get this one at least. And we got through the whole thing, just barely. So there we go, that's one Wonder Seed. Now, here's the rub. This also won't kill us, it'll stop here. We could go through this pipe, but you'll see all these bricks right here, and you need the elephant to actually do so. So I'm going to do that now, so I don't have to fret about keeping it.
Nice job. You came the cool way.
We did come the cool way, thank you. So, that was the secret exit for this level. Because of course it had a secret exit. So we'll get this out of the way. I'm going to grab that other coin and we'll do the normal exit. So I will meet you there in a second here. Okay, we got squeezed, but I'll take that. Just keep moving. Boom. Alright, there we go. Simple enough. Just gotta keep jumping. There we go. So that's the normal path, right? We'll go up here.
Why'd you come this way?
Why'd I come this way? That's a good question. It's almost like I'm trying to be 100% and thorough. We can go over here for some coins as well. Which is, you know, cute, but not really the main reason to be here. We got a big one of these guys right here, which I'm not quite sure why. And there we go. That's the normal path. So, pretty straightforward. You just gotta kind of be careful with, you know, it definitely can take a lot of tries. I've done this a lot. So, it is a tough level. But, yeah, you gotta be careful and get the timing down for some of this stuff. But that worked out. So, with both of those done, we can do the next level. Sproings in the Twilight Forest. But this is actually 2 stars, so we're going down in difficulty. So this was gated by a much harder level. And here we go. It's More silhouette-based level here. Anyone that's played the retro Donkey Kong Country games might be somewhat familiar here. Can wowie zowie and maneuver through here a little bit. It's gonna be kind of hard to find some of the secrets if we're not careful. Bah, bah. There's a Sproing, that's a new enemy. And then boom, get some coins just by bouncing up on that. Just more coins. And we can see a coin right there. We're going to have to break some blocks to actually get in there. So we did, I think, need the elephant, or at least that shell, to break through the one.
So, did you have a good day?
I had an okay day, thanks. Boom, boom, boom. You can follow where these go, right over here. And here we go. Neat little way up. It's really interesting to think about a silhouette level like this, because you have to be careful what you show or not show the other player. And here we go. We can go up from here. Sproing, sproing, sproing. Ugh. Just gotta be careful here. Smack this guy. And then that's kind of a hint you can go up here. That's our second coin. And there's some stuff down here we can see as well, which we can smack with our trunk. Keep going, we got our checkpoint. We're doing pretty good so far. Just gotta watch out for these guys. Ugh. There we go. Another elephant that we don't need, but I'll gladly take. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And this enemy looks a little different. Just a little bit. Steal that, if you don't mind. Ugh. And now we're long Luigi. Don't ask. I don't want to think about it. That Wonder Flower is nothing. It's not hitting, you know, the same as some of those other ones. So, we're very tall, but we can still crouch, which does bring us more or less kind of back to normal for a second before the world kind of sproings back up. Then we can do that. That's kind of cute. And get this guy. Gotta be careful with these guys as they approach. Boing, boing, boing. There we go. We can crouch down there and then go do this. That gets us our last one of those, so we're doing pretty solid on that front. Ugh. That was not great. We thankfully have an extra hit. But we're gonna have to be careful, because these guys like to get in the way here. And we're good. We're fine. Until we're not, suddenly. Keep moving. It sure is. And we managed to beat the level in the darkness. And we got the first thing there, but we did not actually get the other Wonder Seed for completing that section, so we're going to have to redo that quick. So, you walked past here, and this might have seemed a little suspicious, but if we crouch, we actually find the Wonder Seed right here. So let's get that before it's too late here. That'll turn us back to normal, and now we can finish the level like before. Easy enough. Okay, so with that obtained, we can go to the next level here. Cosmic Hoppos. Okay, let's see what's so cosmic about these guys. Smack you. Give me another elephant fruit. Smack you. That hole's made for you. We got the evil clouds again. We can smack away the fake clouds before we get to the real ones. Did not expect to do that. That took me by surprise. Let's see if we can... There we go. So we can kind of sequence break a little bit here and just do this without messing with the Hoppos. What are you doing? There we go. Bounce in there. That's what you're good for. I don't know if I've missed anything. I think I can't go back down now, I don't think. No, I can. I can, but there's really no reason to do that, looks like. I think there's a hidden block somewhere that lets you, like, skip a huge chunk of the level. But I don't quite remember where it would be. We're gonna need that Hoppo to actually get that 10 coins. So let's slowly gonna go about doing that. Let's come back over here. There we go. Simple enough. Is it like over here? Was that one maybe? Oh, there it is. So yeah, we can just skip all of this if we want, but we won't do that. That's too easy. So how do we want to handle this? There we go. Pretty simple. Smack you in here. And let's see what we got over here. It's a lot of coins. Ugh. Let's just climb up this. See where it takes us. Right up here. So that's neat. This Hoppo's fallen down. Couldn't get in there. Now, I could be wrong, but I think we can go this way. We sure can. I'm rarely wrong, except for all the times where I am. So we're gonna have to be careful here, I think. Get the one Hoppo there, and we'll have the other Hoppo to go that way. I'll let you move. Oh, they just make that easier for me, huh? Let's make sure he walks all the way back. I'm just kind of nervous. I'm gonna jump him in the wrong way. There we go. Bounce. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the last of the 10 coins. But you know what that means. We must be getting close to a flower of unusual wondertude. This guy can get wedged in here, which we would normally need to use to get up here to get to this guy, but I have the wall jump, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, that's actually bad, I think. I need to see where that guy went. Oh, there we go. And that would normally be the end, but clearly we still have more to get. So we gotta pop up here. Ugh. See, that kind of bugs me. It messes with the flow. Wait, what'd you say? The party's just getting started? Oh man, the party's just getting crazy. I love parties. Let's see what we got. So, what do we have to worry about here? So the goal is to smack that with a shell, but I guess I just can sequence break that with my trunk. And now we've got more crazy stuff. We can go up there, I guess it looks like. Oh, I see. We can jump way, way, way high with that. Ooh. That's a little too high. That's too high. We're going to have to float our way. Well, I guess now we know why it's called Cosmic Hoppos, huh? That'd be real. I don't remember this one at all. Oh, God. Maybe Rosalina's in the background somewhere. That'd be kind of cool. Ugh. It's like that Mario Party minigame where you gotta, like, dodge all the meteors. It's an auto-scroller, too. I gotta get out of here. Uh-oh. I guess we'll leave that behind. And now these Hoppos are more of a deterrent because they can knock us into the spikes. Let's move. Let's move. Oh god, what could it mean? Look how big it is. Oh god, I don't want to touch it. I'm afraid. Yeah, we want to avoid that if we can, as we move into orbit. Bye. Let's get all these coins. Why not? I could always use more coins. There we go. And that's the Wonder Seed. Well then. That was fun. That was interesting. I had forgotten about that one. So let's head back down and actually get out of here. Wow, they changed the sign and everything. Hello again. That's correct. Bounce. And there we go. Wonderful. Perfect. Fantastic. Amazing. 100%. That's another level down the drain. Nice. That's a pretty good picture. And with that, another badge challenge awaits us here. Expert Badge Challenge Jet Run. So this is a pretty interesting one. So, dash continuously at incredible speed. If you run off an edge, you'll also have a short window where you can jump in midair. So this is kind of like the Super Mario Run badge, I guess. So we're going to run, and you kind of follow those arrows to know where the drop-off is when you can still run and jump. A lot of people call that Coyote time, kind of referencing Wile E. Coyote and how he can run off of the ledge without realizing. Pretty standard cartoon logic applied. And just like that, the level's done. There's not much to say. It's very quick. Jet Run is one of those badges where it's pretty fast. It makes the levels harder. It can also make certain like challenge runs possible. But it's also far enough into the game that I guess speedrunners are kind of contemplating if it's worth it or not. So that's kind of interesting. So there we go. We will not be equipping that though. That is not good. And we get a little extra thing for beating that. We go over here to the mystery propeller flower. And that will take us somewhere a little bit special. The special world. What you got to say, Florian? Wow, this is really something. Where are we exactly? The entire area feels really special, doesn't it? I don't sense any royal seeds here, but we should explore a bit. So, this is a special world, a pretty staple part of Mario, where you can fight, go through some really, really hard levels. I'm gonna just save this for its own video, though, because with the way the special world works, you'll see you enter from one of these different flower pads. So there's one in like every world that will lead us here. And you can't access all of these other levels from here. You have to go from the respective world. So I may as well just show them all off at once, since we can't do the whole special world all at once anyway. And plus, we're kind of deviating from what we came here to do. So consider that just a sneak peek of what's to come down the line. But for now, we're going to head all the way back. We got way off the beaten path here. We got a level to finish. We gotta take this palace and clear it out. So here we go. Pipe Rock Plateau Palace. You know, we've beaten a 4-star level. So I think a 3-star won't be that bad. Yeah. Don't look too hard. Don't look too close. So here we go. We got some dry Goombas, possibly. They have well, we defeat them in one blow with the elephant, but if I was not an elephant, they would take 2 hits to destroy because you'd take the little skull cap they have off first. That's kind of interesting. Hey, I was gonna go there. There we go. Some coins I don't quite need. Hammer Bros, everyone's favorite. There we go. Thanks for coming to me. I appreciate that. We gotta be careful as the enemies kind of spawn in on us here. You don't want to go too fast. I'm trying to think if there's like anything more to this than just hitting it with my trunk. I don't quite remember. I don't think I can go in here. So we'll keep moving. Pop this guy. Whoops. There we go. Well, I can at least demonstrate how, ow. So yeah, 2 hits. That's all I wanted to show. Let's just get this. Alrighty. Another Elefante. What's interesting is that elephants also can just kill dry bones. It knocks all of their bones away. So it's actually quite a bit stronger than your normal power-up. But we actually go over here now that we got all these enemies cleared, and that's where the Wonder Flower is. So let's trigger that. And now the whole place is going to start falling apart. Go down this way. That's our first 10 coin. We're going to have to be careful, because now our way is blocked that way. So let's continue and see where we can go. That was nearly, that could have crushed us if we weren't careful. Nothing here. All these are falling. And we actually backtrack just a little bit if we want. Get rid of these guys, because you're annoying me. And get all these little guys here, but then also dash across these to get the 10 coin there. Whoops, that was almost not great. You can actually dash across those wider gaps with the elephant form as well. You normally can't, which is kind of interesting. Bah. Grab you. We can just slam through and get those. And then for this one, we gotta be a little careful. And just kind of ride that pipe before it completely falls through. And just like that, that's our Wonder Seed. Bunch of coins for our trouble. And we're nearing the end of our palace pillage, I guess you could say. It's time for our first boss. We don't need nothing. We're pretty well suited, I think. Let's get this over with. You. What, you think you're gonna stop me? Okay then, I'll play with you. This palace is super mega loaded up with Dad's wonder power. No way you're gonna beat me, but it's gonna be fun to see you try. Alright, brat, let's go. Pa. You can't defeat me. I'm too powerful. Bam. Uh-oh. T-pose. How's this gonna help you? So now I'm quite large and he is quite small. We can still smack him away if we want. But he's now very, very small and hard to hit. Smack. And now the shoe is on the other foot, so we gotta run. So we're very floaty while we're small like this. And actually you can still hit him while he's big like that. Boom. That's 3 hits. Oh, wait. Whoa. That's not fair. There we go. It's over. Just like that. No, he jumped off screen. You can't beat that. Okay. Well, here we go. We got a royal seed. Simple enough. I do think the bosses in this game are a tad too simple for me, but, you know, I get what they're going for. Just like that, the palace is back to normal. Yeah. And so Luigi's party reclaimed the palace. With the royal seed safely in hand, they set off in pursuit of Bowser, who had somehow turned into a castle. Can they stop Bowser before he pulls off whatever he's planning?
See you later.
Who knows? Maybe. I mean, you hope so. Alrighty. And with that, we got every single Wonder Seed in Pipe Rock Plateau and a bunch of purple coins here. Which we didn't need, but that's cool, I suppose. So, the Petal Isles are just ahead. This beautiful place is the heart of our Flower Kingdom. Let's try to catch up with Bowser. Alrighty. I have no choice. Here's our first look at the big world map. The Petal Isles. I'm sure that Bowser must be around here. Whoa, is that? I'm pretty sure. No one can even get close as long as my cloud piranhas are here. Which means I can focus on gathering up all the wonder power. Once I've got enough to pull off a big wonder, the world will be mine. There you go. I can't beat that. That's why you get paid the big bucks, Bowser. This is just awful. Is there any way we can stop him? The seed. What's this? Say goodbye, Cloud Piranha. What? Where'd that Cloud Piranha go? What have you done? Just like that. So much power, all from just one royal seed. Of course, that's our answer. I have a request that's almost too much to ask of you. Will you please help me find more royal seeds? They're among our most prized treasures, and I believe we can use them to save the Flower Kingdom. The royal seeds will get rid of the cloud piranhas that are swirling around Bowser. And if we get rid of all of them, we'll be able to reach him. Yeah! Hooray! Thank you. Well then, let's make our way up to Fluff Puff Peaks, north of here. It's a hard one to say. There's a royal seat at the palace way up at the top. Okay, well, that was quite a lot. We completed World 1, and we've entered the Petal Isles, which kind of serves as like a in-between zone, in-between world. So, I think we'll end it there. Yeah, we got a little bit of Bowser taken down to size here, but we clearly still have a lot of work ahead of us. So, yeah, I think we'll just stop there. So, next time we'll start exploring the Petal Isles and make our way to Fluff Puff Peaks, and yeah, just continue from there. See you next time.